Would you look at that? The newest episode of Sports Talk just sent in. I can't put this on anymore. Delete.
I'm sitting right here. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Sports Talk here on Shaw TV. I'm your host, Mike Valente. Today on the show, we have a story on 16-year-old track and field star Victoria Tachinski. We'll be traveling to 17 Wing, which is our Canadian Armed Forces base here in Winnipeg, to chat about Canadian Tire's Jumpstart program and their donation of $300,000 of sporting equipment to military families all across our great land. I also have a sit-down chat with running back for your Winnipeg Blue Bombers, Andrew Harris. And last but certainly not least, we head on over to the U of W to speak with two wrestlers from the Westmen program. Are you ready? Let's do this thing. The future keeps getting brighter for this already record-breaking track and field star, 16-year-old Winnipegger Victoria Tachinski.
When I was 5, I was watching the Olympics with my grandma. I was watching track and that's all I wanted to watch. And she was like, "Oh, Victoria, do you want to be a track runner?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Olympics one day." So I think I kind of decided when I was really young that this is what I want to do. Running is my passion in my life, so I'm always happy when I'm running and I work hard during practice, but when you love something so much, working hard doesn't feel like you're working hard. It just feels like I'm doing something I love.
Victoria attends high school at Vincent Massey Collegiate. Recently, she competed in the Music City Distance Carnival in Nashville. Not only did she win the 800 meter, but her time of 2:03.58, it was the fastest ever time by a female Canadian youth.
Nashville, they have a beautiful downtown. We were visiting for one day. We were just looking around, and it was so much fun there. Going into the meet, I was warming up and I was watching all the other girls I was competing with warm up, and they were so scary. A bunch of them have run under 2 minutes, and they're all professionals, but I managed to keep myself calm going into the race. And then when I was actually racing them, I was like, oh, I can keep up with them. And I was surprising myself as I was running. And then obviously the last 100 meters, I passed the last two that were in front of me, and I came first for the race. And that was so unexpected. I never saw that coming. And I ran a personal best by around like 3 seconds. So that was awesome.
Banks, Alonzo, Weems, Ripslinger, Martin, Tachinski.
Victoria just finished grade 11, which means universities are now allowed to reach out and attempt to recruit her. She has the hopes of getting a scholarship in the U.S., so how does she like being on everyone's radar?
We're on record pace, Victoria Tachinski.
Normally, I think the attention would get to me and I'd use it to feel pressure, but right now I love the attention. I think I'm going to use it the best I can to push myself, and I also want to help promote the sport of track and field so that other kids will join and the sport can become more popular.
Tachinski!
What will be the deciding factor? Like, what are you looking for in a university? What's the biggest selling points for you?
The biggest part is that I fit in, and that the team and myself we can all work together and we can all become best friends, obviously. But I'm also looking for the coach to be very supportive of me and me competing for Canada, because you don't see that sometimes in the US. I've learned a lot about doing things for myself, I guess. Like track, I'm running for me. I'm not running for anyone else. I'm representing myself. I'm not worried about breaking records. I'm not worried about making someone else look good. I've learned that it's just for me. And through that, I've gained a lot of self-confidence, and I can believe in myself and my own body and my abilities that I have.
Victoria Tachinski is dreaming big, and her quick speed on the track is equal to her will and determination. Being a part of Team Manitoba at the 2017 Canada Summer Games, which will be hosted in Winnipeg, as well as representing Canada at the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo, these are two events that she absolutely wants to be competing in. Now, how about a race? Now, Victoria, before we do this, I don't want to brag, but back when I was in school, I was a pretty fast runner myself. In fact, in grade 8, I was the fastest kid in school. So I don't want you to think that this is going to be so easy for you.
Hey Mike, I hate to break it to you, but there's zero chance that you're gonna beat me.
Wow.
Oh, you poor thing. Do you need some water?
Yeah, some water, please. That'd be great.
Okay.